Hey guys, how you doing? So I want to show you a couple really cool new things. First off, got the knife for cliff stem, knife that he's been looking for, I think he said couple years. It's the RJ Martin modulator. And I gotta say, I was never a biggest fan of RJ Martin designs because a lot of his knives that I've seen in my time, you know, on the shows were pretty large, you know, 4-inch blades. But this one is such a beautiful knife. It's a 3.5-inch blade, you know, perfect for me. Beautiful lines. The lines are very signature, just like all the other knives. But because it is smaller, it talks to me a lot more. And oh man, lucky me, I got approval of, you know, carrying and using it for a couple of days, because Cliff is definitely not a collector, he's a user. And I can't wait to use this knife. It's for how massive, you know, it looks very solid, but it actually feels very, very light. And it has beautiful lightning strike inlay, lightning strike carbon fiber inlay, titanium, nicely tumbled, beautifully finished S110V blade. Just look at that grind, really, really nice. And this one is actually fairly thin, which is really cool to see. I think it is hollow. It is hollow, but actually pretty shallow hollow. So really, really nice knife. Really nice knife. So can't wait to see that. So Cliff is lucky. I was actually tempted, if I didn't buy my Zombie Slayer, I was actually tempted to get this one for myself. It is actually from pretty cool guy we met at the Blade Show, Justin Laffer. Awesome dude. By the way, check out his channel. He has insane collection. Really, really beautiful collection. Very, very rare, very, very sought after pieces. So definitely check out his channel. He's not a YouTuber, but he does make YouTube videos. He's big on the USN. He's a cool guy from the USN. We got to hang out with him one night and we had a good time, and he was kind enough to let me buy this of him for Cliff. And I was actually surprised. This is a hard knife to find and get. So thank you, Justin. Really appreciate it, man. I know it probably doesn't mean much to you from YouTube, but trust me, YouTube is a good land. There are good people here. And another big thing, very exciting, is Composite craft. Oh, by the way, before that, my folder parts came from Knife Kits. Ordered a bunch of folder parts that I'm planning to use on the folders, so that's pretty exciting. I'm still waiting for the prototype being cut. And Composite craft came. He offers a service, a bunch of different services I didn't even know about, and I realized one day that when he mentioned it, that I can have, when I'm buying the more expensive materials like carbon fiber, he's actually able to cut them by CNC machine. So I had actually handle scales pre-cut, just raw blanks. What it does is, yes, I have to pay more upfront because I have to pay for the CNC machine cutting it, but at the same time you save more material because you can definitely, you know, space these a lot better with machine than you can do with the bandsaw and then shape it, no? So you save a lot on that, and it still doesn't, it's literally same thing like with the water jet cutting of the blanks, you know. You save material, you save time, but it still doesn't take anything less from being a handmade knife. It's just, you know, monkey can do this, you know, cut out the piece of material and just shape it, trace it around the knife. So that's a pretty big help. And what I did was unidirectional carbon fiber, one of my favorites. So I got a bunch of scales there. You see that here, pretty good amount. I did the whole foot by fit shit. So there you go. You know, like you put it together, you shape the handle. It saves a lot on the. Like I said, you pay more for getting it, but it saves the time. I will be able to do a lot more of them in the time, and especially with these more expensive materials, it saves material, and I would say by good amount. And some handles are really hard to shape and cut. This actually happens to be a simple one because it's not big and it's pretty narrow, but the CNC machining handles just the raw and then finishing it by hand, shaping everything by hand, fitting it by hand. It's pretty neat thing. I'll see how it works out, but I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna help me a lot. Like I said, just like water jet cutting, it doesn't take anything from being a handmade knife. It just saves time and work, but you're gonna have to pay up front. And he got this new thing, these new prototypes he sent me. He had this crazy idea, and this is really cool. Now obviously you see this one, and this other one is just the same thing, just different colors. So you have that I don't know, is that a resin, high temperature resin or something like that. Same thing with the C-Tech, Matrix C-Tech and C-Tech is made of 2 different colors, so you have, and they are like CNC machine my logo, and no matter how you shape it, you know, you have this little bit like, what is it, looks like 3/16 of the base, and everything about that is the logo, so I can shape the handle and the logo is gonna still be showing, so that's pretty neat. And this one is really exciting because it's the same thing, but the letters, the logo letters are black, and the resin is kind of reddish with copper shavings, copper dust in it, so that's gonna be really cool. Only thing is I have to wait for the other blanks to come back from the heat treat because the EDC handles are too small for it, so it wouldn't really show off, and I'm not gonna waste this really cool material to have, you know, half of the logo on them. But it's gonna be pretty hard looking, at least for me. I'm a little narcissistic sometimes, so seeing my logo all over the knife it's gonna be pretty cool. So that's gonna be, I'm excited about that. He does offer it as a service, so if you guys interested, you know, you knife makers, check it out. You know, it might be cool to put the logo on the handle material, and yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty neat. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I can't wait to start working on these again. Today is too late, but man, I can't wait. The unidirectional EDCs were actually one of the more popular one, because it's right there. It's synthetic, it's high quality, it's carbon fiber, but at the same time it actually looks kind of like a wood because it has that wood grain. So I think that's also why a lot of people like it, and shows off really nicely in all different shapes. You know, with the mic contouring, when like patterns like Tough Thumbs does, it's I think it's a very good handle material, and it's light and I like it. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.